In today's video, I made every single stat leader from the 2022 regular season into a 99 overall. Real quick before we get started, man, I finally got the memberships to work. Tier 1, you get to use emojis, you get a loyalty badge. Tier 2, you get member shoutouts and I will priority reply to your comments. And then Tier 3, you'll get all of that plus early access to new videos. It's pretty much just like Twitch, you know how they have the sub button. Same thing on here if you guys want to support. You don't have to. I appreciate anyone that subscribes, even if it's level 1. Thank you so much. Goes a long way and helps me to continue to produce videos. Let's begin with the passing stats, okay? The most passing yards on the season obviously was Patrick Mahomes. The most passing touchdowns was, again, Patrick Mahomes. And then the best QBR on the season was number 15 on the Kansas City Chiefs. However, the best passer rating during the regular season went to none other than Tua Tagovailoa, 99 overall quarterback for the Dolphins. And then finally, Geno Smith had the highest completion percentage, 69.8. He is now a 99 overall for the Seattle Seahawks. The most rushing yards on the season was none other than Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. He's a 99. Same overall as Jamal Williams, running back from the Lions. He had 17 rushing touchdowns to lead the league, but the highest rushing average goes to a quarterback, one of the best scrambling quarterbacks we have ever seen, Justin Fields, 7.1 yards per carry. He had over 1,100 yards on the season. Dude is a monster. As for receiving, we have Justin Jefferson, who had the most receiving yards on the season, 1,809, and he had the most receptions on the season, 128. However, he couldn't quite get the triple crown because Davante Adams had 14 receiving touchdowns to lead everybody, and he's back to a 99. That's it for the offense. If you guys are enjoying the video, destroy the like button. Let's get to 2,000 likes. The most tackles in the league was Foyesade Oluokun, 184 total tackles, and now he's a well-deserved 99 overall. Nick Bosa had the most sacks and the most QB hits on the season, 18.5 sacks, 48 QB hits, led the league in 2 different categories, and now he might win DPOY. The Raiders have another 99. This time it's Max Crosby, who had the most tackles for a loss on the season, 22. There was only one man that had the most passes defensed on the season. That was Sauce Gardner, a rookie, led the league with 20 passes defensed. As for the most interceptions on the season, we had a 4-way tie. Justin Simmons had 6. He's a 99. Minkah Fitzmagic also had 6. He's a 99. CJGJ on the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles had 6 interceptions as well. He's a 99 too. And then another rookie is getting boosted to a 99, Tariq Woolen. He had 6 INTs as well. The most forced fumbles on the season was Alex Highsmith with 5. He was tied with another guy, Hassan Reddick, who in my opinion deserves some DPOY consideration. He proved it in the game against the Niners. He's been a menace all season, and now he's a 99. As for fumbles recovered, well, this one was a little bit weird because Justin Fields had 8 fumble recoveries. He led the league, and he was already a 99 for another reason, so yeah. But wait just a minute. We are far from over. Nyheim Hines had the most kick return touchdowns with 2, and he did it in 1 game. Now he's a 99 for the Bills. As for punt return touchdowns, we had a 3-way tie. Khalif Raymond from the Lions. Marcus Jones, another rookie, also had a punt return touchdown. He's a 99. Donovan also had a punt return touchdown. He's a 99 for the Cleveland Browns. The most total return touchdowns, as in like fumble recoveries, interceptions, any type of returns, Kyle Duggar had 3 of them, which led the entire league. So the Patriots get 2 guys in the secondary that are now 99. As for total touchdowns on the season, Austin Eckler had 18 to lead everybody. This man has been a touchdown machine for a very long time. I'm glad he's a 99. And we didn't forget about the kickers. Justin Tucker had the most field goals made with 37. Jake Elliott had the most extra points made on the season with 51. And then Jason Myers from Seattle had the most total points on the season with 143. And then finally at punter, we had Tommy Townsend, who had the most net yards per punt. Ryan Stonehouse had the most yards per punt. And then Johnny Hecker had the most punts inside the 20-yard line with 39 of them. So now we have a ton of new 99s in the NFL. I wanted to highlight all the people that had really good seasons. Some of these guys went under the radar, but now you know that they led in certain stat categories, and now we're going to see how they can help their team in this simulation. The Browns end up with the 1 seed in the AFC. You have the Colts, the Chiefs, Dolphins, Bengals, Jags, and Ravens. Kind of surprised the Raiders didn't make it with a boosted Max Crosby. The Jets missed out with Sauce. The Bills didn't make it with a 99 Naeem. Patriots had 2 99s in the secondary. Chargers had 99 Austin Eckler, so some of these are surprising. The Cowboys end up with the 1 seed in the NFC. Packers 2 seed. Bucks had a tie, but they still end up the 3 seed. The Bears with a 99 Justin Fields. Eagles, Panthers, and the Rams. The Niners miss out with a 99 Bosa. They also tied. Seahawks go 6-11. Lions go 6-11. And a 99 Jay Jettas could not help out the Vikings. In the Super Bowl, we have the Eagles versus the Bengals. Since he didn't have any stat leaders, man, they had no 99s. Eagles had a couple. Now we got to see if any of the stat leaders led in the stats in this simulation. Brady is really calling it quits, man. I can't believe it, but yeah, he led the league in passing yards. Dak Prescott led the league in passing touchdowns. Completion percentage also went to Dak, so he had a nasty season. Patrick Mahomes led the league in passer rating. Jacobs led the league in rushing yards, 1,919. He also led the league in yards per carry and touchdowns, so he had the triple crown, not to mention 0 fumbles. Cooper Kupp was back to leading the league in receiving yards, 1,933. Godwin led the league with 120 receptions, and then Devontae Smith led the league with 22 receiving touchdowns. As for the defense, Alex Anzalone from the Lions led the league in tackling. Max Crosby once again led the league with 24 tackles for a loss, and then Nick Bosa and Myles Garrett tied with 20 sacks to lead the league. 8 interceptions for Sauce Gardner. 13 passes defensed by Eric Kendricks led the league. And then we had 3 guys with 3 forced fumbles, Buckner Donald and Matt Milano. 2 guys had 2 fumble recoveries, Charvarius Ward and Jamal Adams. Greg the Leg Zerline had the most field goals made. Cade York made 71 extra points to lead the league. Ryan Stonehouse led the league in average yards per punt with 55.7. He also led in net yardage, but it was Mitch Wisnowski who had the most punts inside the 20. A bunch of guys had a kick return touchdown, and then 4 guys had a punt return touchdown, Christian McCaffrey being one of them. The MVP went to Tua. Let's go, man. You love to see it. Hopefully he's healthy and he can play next season. In the AFC, OPOY went to Jacobs, DPOY went to Myles Garrett, OPOY went to Cooper Kupp in the NFC, and then Nick Bosa got DPOY. Now all that's left is to see who's gonna win the Super Bowl, man. Eagles get off to the early 3-0 lead. Burrow's not somebody you can count out, man. So this game is far from over. Even though Eagles have a nice lead heading into the second half, I'm starting to sweat. Let's see if Josh can get to the quarterback. He was right there. Burrow somehow evades the pressure, finds T. Higgins, and they're inside the 10. No huddle situation. Hurst in the backfield. Fake handoff. T. Higgins for the tutty. It's a tie game. Eagles get ball first in OT. Hurts in the shotgun. Let's see if he can keep the chains moving. Good protection. He gets hit as he throws it, and the Bengals force a 3-and-out. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and 5. McPherson is not a 99 in this experiment, so they need to get a little bit closer. Empty backfield. Burrow finds Boyd, and they got the first down. Here it is. Evan McPherson for all the marbles from the 35-yard line in overtime, and the Bengals are Super Bowl champions. This is what would happen if every stat leader in the NFL was a 99 overall. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Let me know any other ideas you have, and I'll see you on the next one.
Feeling like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bands. Will it end? Will it last? Brand new cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends.
my dreams we play pretend. Maybe I can love you endless and this and